Hi guys, this is E.E.R.S production. My name is the Gaming Mexican, here to do the introduction today. Today we're going to be talking about anime with the sliced bread. Mr.
Raj Revenge.
Revenge over here. Keep wanting to say production for whatever reason.
Your production.
And Panda.
Baby.
Panda baby. It's
Panda
baby.
Panda baby.
Oh. And today guys, we actually have a new microphone provided by Samsung.
Samsung.
It is the Samsung Go microphone that we have purchased on Amazon for $35. So if Samsung or Amazon want to give us money, go ahead and send us money. I'll, we're not above shameless sponsorships.
We'll open up a Swiss bank account just to,
Swiss.
Yeah, it's the best kind. I don't want to open up a Greece bank account. Okay.
What about cheddar?
Cheddar. Okay, yeah. Well,
cheddar bank account.
Stupid.
Pepper Jack bank account.
All right.
So, guys, today's topic is going to be anime, like I think the Gaming Mexican said.
I thought you were going to go in Guy Sensei.
And I'm actually not that big in anime, so I might not actually get involved in this too much. So, but what animes have you guys recently watched? What was the last one you seen?
Naruto.
Naruto?
Shippuden.
Well,
Not Shippuden. Shippuden.
and since my internet's not working on my phone, I've been watching my whole collection provided by Panda Baby of Rurouni Kenshin. The best anime there
AKA
is.
Samurai X.
And I've been watching the newest one out of the group so far is probably Gate.
Gate!
Which is a modern anime, actually still continuing now in the second season. So, we'll see how that goes. What was the last anime I seen? I was watching Dragon Ball. Like the original Dragon Ball in Funimation. It's pretty good. I guess, actually, what was the last anime I actually seen? I can't even think about it right now. Don't know. I actually don't know. I can't think of it right now.
Okay.
It was on Funimation though. I was watching it. I think. Can't say. I don't know. I can't say. I really don't know it. You finished Attack on Titans? That was a little while back though. Too far back? Okay, too far back.
Way back.
What? Long ago.
I watched Attack on Titan.
Oh, long ago in a galaxy far, far away.
That is wrong use of quotes.
Oh, the very young.
Very
Oh, no, we don't do racist accents.
I'm trying to think of one that I actually really like right now, other than Naruto.
Well, what's the... Just talk about the most recent anime you watched that isn't Naruto.
Other than Rurouni Kenshin.
Kenshin, you guys haven't really kept up with
Oh
anything
no,
new?
we have a list. Give me my phone.
A list? We have an actual list.
Yes, we do.
Okay. Well, I'll just talk about the one that I've been watching, which is Gate. The one that it's not like Steins Gate or anything. No, it's just called Gate. It takes place in modern Tokyo. I don't exactly remember what district. However, what it is one day people are just going about their normal business. All suddenly, boom, a gate just appears in the middle of an intersection out in Tokyo. What ends up coming out of the actual gate is a medieval magical era of people, like people on riding dragons or whatever they call them, into battle, and they start attacking the people of Japan. However, the modern military comes in and just wipes them out because of such the advanced weaponry that they wipe out the invading army, and then they start pushing back into the actual world, which, again, this is where most of the story is going to take place, in the magical world, a part of it. Japan's modern military goes in there, starts fighting the people. They defend a location, which apparently was a holy land for them, but we took it over with our tanks and the jets while they try to attack us on horseback. And fuck yeah, Japan. Yeah, fucking Japan just annihilates everything. Anyway, but they just started their second season, the second show into the second season, and I'm watching that. It's continuous. It's still ongoing now. But I do say I do rate that anime pretty highly. It is very interesting to watch, especially the difference in technology and thoughts and terminology they put into it. They do put a lot of like how modernized our tactics are. Even though they show that people back then they used to beat their people, sell them to slavery and stuff. Nowadays they show how like a civilized country would just take, even though the prisoners still for the most part still treated them very nicely, and how other things like that. How they want to try to diplomatically find a solution. However, the people just, again, they do show the corruptness. They do want to show that most of the other people just want to go in there and just get the resources from this land. So that's the thing we also got to look out, what the other nations have to look out for. But it's interesting to watch how this one guy's progresses through the actual plot line. He gets help from the people from the land and just goes about those stories and their daily lives over there. It's interesting to watch.
What anime have you guys been watching?
I'll go first. This is Rar's Revenge. I've been watching the classic, and that was the top 10 over 12 years was Rurouni Kenshin. Now it's not because of all these new shows coming out. I don't really care about the new shows. It's all about the classics, and the classics was Rurouni Kenshin, aka Samurai X. You never had the best hero that could play such an innocent person and though be serious when times needed. He used to be a murderer for an imperial army for Japan. And this is based off actually a true person back in the day. And what he went from murderer to wanderer. So anything that he could do to repent, he would try to save lives. He ends up meeting Kaoru, which he ends up having a family, ditching at the end to be a wanderer again. But he makes friends like all of these animes do. Sonosuke, he's a fighter. He used to have a halberd or something like that. There's a gigantic sword. Halberd, yeah. And where the halberd would be held by 3 or 4 men to kill horses or anything like that. And Sonosuke could wield it just by himself. And Rurouni Kenshin, he's so fast. He knows the what's the hidden Mitsurugi style, which he has godlike speeds, and he uses a reverse blade sword, which in reality would kill people, but in this show can bruise them, wound them, and not killing anybody, even with godlike speeds. And it's about 99 episodes of his when he's a wanderer, but there's 13 episodes of when you actually get to see how he becomes the Batosai, which is how he got the name Batosai. Is he knows Bado Jutsu, which is unsheathing the sword from its sheath at wicked lightning speeds. And I love the story so much that I started writing a book about it, and I end up forgetting to finish it. But he has a scar on his left cheek, how he got from fighting his first love's husband. He kills him, and then later on in Samurai X, gets together with the woman that he killed the husband with, and he sees her get killed, and as she's dying, she tells him never to kill again, and marks him on his cheek to make the X. The husband did the first slash. The wife, who he fell in love with, did the X, the finisher. And that's why he was known for Samurai X. But for never trying to kill somebody, I mean, I looked up to, don't be bullied around, and you shouldn't have to worry about killing people. And to me, I don't believe in death, like having to kill somebody, incapacitate them. Yeah, maybe. But you see how he grows, and his team grows with each and every season that passes by. And it also has the most antagonist villain that pushes him to the limits, he could take a beating like out of 4 masters like of Sanosuke. He's a boxer now since since the first fight he lost his halberd, and then Aoshi, which was a gang leader who scarred him, and then Saito, which was a part of assassin group in the imperial against the imperial army. They all were enemies, and now are allies because of Kenshin's will to keep moving forward and looking for a brighter future for everybody. But Shishio was so strong that it took all 4 of them, and Shishio just punched everybody. He's incredibly strong. He was burned alive and was bandaged, and if you see him, you'll know him from anywhere. Plus, he's voiced by the one and only Steve Bloom, my idol for voice acting, and is just the perfect villain for Kenshin, because he doesn't believe in killing anybody, but in order to stop this guy, you need to kill him because he won't stop until he's dead. And Shishio ultimately dies from overheating himself because of all of his burn wounds. He couldn't sweat, so his internal temperature would be rising above 98.6, and they think he goes up to like 105, and he starts bursting into flames, and his blood was actually boiling.
I don't think it works that way.
What?
Hey, it's anime.
105 degrees, apparently that's what makes you self-combust. You guys write that down, guys. The science books will be filled with this.
But it has the perfect balance between comedy, action, romance, and still, in my books, is number 1 since it came out in, I think, 95. So
it's not that old, is it?
yeah, it is.
Wasn't it like 98?
No, 95, 96.
Because I thought I remember watching this on TV. I think I remember when it was
Toonami. It was on Toonami.
Yeah, at least when it was being translated is probably when I remember it.
You would have probably seen the fight between Sano or Saito.
No, he was just a wanderer when I was watching on.
No.
Because I remember watching it on like late night at TV.
Yep.
And I think it was just because it was barely being translated to English.
Dubbed.
Sure.
It actually still, I have the nostalgia of wanting, and I still want to own my own reverse blade sword. I mean, yeah, of course it's kind of redundant to have a sword that can't kill, but
it'll
still kill if you turn it around. And one of the villains actually showcase that, say, kill me, turn the blade around, and he ends up committing almost like a Soboku. I forget his name, actually. I was like Tetsuya or something like that. But that's it. Rurouni Kenshin, still number 1 in my heart. What do you want to talk about?
You only need to talk about one?
Oh yeah.
Right.
Now this is gonna go around. This is gonna go around.
I go to least.
But
of the favorite ones. Okay, first off, I really hate Trinity Blood's ending.
Oh gosh, she's about to pull out the list now.
Yep, here comes the hates.
I don't like it. I don't know what else I could say about it.
Trinity Blood was amazing.
Like, why are you gonna have that big of a battle at the end of the series and then just go off on a search just to look if he's dead or not, and then end it there and not have a second season?
Have you ever watched Trinity Blood?
I'm trying to remember which one it is.
It's the one
Father
where
Night Road.
He's a father, or isn't he like in a like a? He's in a church that has all these vampire. Are they hybrids or something?
I don't think I've seen it. Is that the one where they can use like blood as like a tool,
weapon?
Kind of like a weapon. Well, or where they enhance the weapons with
yes.
blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen Blood itself, but I don't think I've seen Trinity Blood. Is there a difference? Or...
Oh, Blood Plus.
Yeah.
Blood Plus is like a.
Oh, I haven't seen it. I've seen like
monsters.
I've seen 2
I haven't
episodes.
seen all of it.
I've seen all of it.
I've seen
at
2
least what they have
episodes
on
of Blood Plus.
I haven't seen
So
the last part of it.
Not sure if I liked it.
Everyone dies.
It's sad.
So the one I've seen is actually I just seen
There's Blood
like
Seed.
last month.
Let's see, maybe that's what
last month I think
There's
it
Blood
was or 2 months
Plus.
same series, right?
The Blue
Mini
Exorcist. You guys ever seen
Of
that
actually the
No,
sister.
I've been wanting to watch Tokyo Ghoul though.
Tokyo Ghoul, I saw
one?
that.
I haven't seen it. No, my brother's seen it though.
I'm on
I
the. I
just
saw
did.
the second season and everything.
Is
Yeah.
it not?
Is
it
it
English?
bueno?
Hmm?
Is it bueno?
What if it's English on Hulu?
Is it bueno?
Oh, is it a boy? I was like,
Come
yeah, it's
on,
always
Is
gaming
it a boy?
Mexican. You're Mexican.
I was
Bueno.
confused there for a second. Yeah. Okay. Yes, it's good. The first season, however, as last I seen, I haven't been off Funimation in a while, because I ended up switching over to Crunchyroll. Nice plug.
Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll, you can give us some money too. And I ended up canceling my subscription to Funimation because I ended up not watching it as often. So I was like, I don't watch it enough.
There's
I
only
watch maybe.
so many Funimation things that are good though.
Oh,
Sometimes
yes.
they're just whack. Like, I don't
Sometimes,
like
sometimes they're
Fooly.
good. You know, you
Fooly
can always
is
watch them with
awesome.
the, with this, I guess, with the commercials, but or if you're like me, just watch with ad blocker anyway.
Yeah.
The monster.
You might not even have to worry about that. However, I've seen it.
Is there a lot of blood and stuff in it?
Yes,
So I really like that stuff.
yes, a lot of blood. He literally finds out that he's a ghoul and he tries to kill himself, but knives are a special, like, unless you have a specialty weapon, does not work on them.
So it's like a Horcrux.
But the thing is though with that, like, the
Harry
thing
Potter
is he tries
reference.
to stab himself, but the knife doesn't go through his chest. It just, because their skin is like harder than ours, it just breaks the knife.
Like a Titan.
Titan, you can, like Titan from Attack on Titan, you
Yeah.
can kill them with a knife.
Which is funny.
Yeah, like in the back of their neck though.
Yeah, the nape. Well, you can
Well,
technically cut off
you can
limbs,
stab him and cut him and do anything you want,
but the only weak spot is the nape.
you'll only kill him by stabbing him in the neck.
Anyway, that's a different anime.
Double
Tokyo Ghoul. With that, he finds out he's a ghoul. You pretty much know about that. He tries to adapt to ghoul life. He meets other ghouls. Where they.
I
they
didn't
kind
choose
of,
the ghoul life. The ghoul life chose me.
It technically kind of did because okay, in the beginning of
Straight
the
out
first
of
episode.
Ghoul.
This is the
so,
plot.
So you tell
Pilot.
me. So you tell me he meets other ghouls. Is it like an AA meeting or something like that? Like, hey, my name's Jeff and I'm a ghoul.
Hi, my name's
Hey,
Kaneki.
I found out that I'm a ghoul yesterday. I tried to
was
commit
human.
suicide. Didn't work.
It's weird because the ghouls they smell him. He's like, he still smells human, so they're like, you smell delicious. Yeah, there's one creepy motherfucker. He does that. He literally he cuts himself because they can still cut themselves.
I guess
I don't
only.
know how.
I guess only if they want
I guess
to.
he dropped a plate, but he cut himself. I guess a knife can't hurt him, but a plate can.
It's horrible.
It's weird because he cleans it up. He cleans up some blood. And I was like, oh, I got you. Cleans up the blood and keeps the little handkerchief and just every so often just fucking sniffs the handkerchief because there's blood in there. He's like, oh, try beyond this because he speaks French for whatever reason. I guess he speaks Japanese, but he says things like in French and Italian. He's like, try beyond, this blood is magnificent, or whatever he says in his Japanese. I haven't seen it dubbed, so I don't know. I only watch it subbed. But anyway.
Well, I can't watch anything dubbed. I mean, subbed because this asshole.
You can.
Yeah, but then I feel like shit if I watch it without you.
The second season, however, is dubbed.
Which is weird.
But not the first. I didn't see the first season.
You can buy it, though.
Probably. You can buy the CD.
You can buy anything you want.
You're actually a liar. You haven't watched anything subbed because your 3 movies are subbed that I got you.
I said Kenshin is God.
He doesn't care if it's English or Spanish.
I don't care. It could be Arabic, and I'll fucking watch it. Sorry.
Oh God, that'll be hilarious. Just watching something like that, like in Arabic.
Tunk.
And you just, when the guy's about to kill himself, it just says Allah Akbar. He's like, kill me, Allah Akbar.
Allah Akbar.
Islam is the light.
Islam is light. The infidels must die.
No, like the anime I've been watching though, I've been watching Blue Exorcist. Like I said, I seen that like about a month ago too. And in that anime, pretty much what happens is there's these two brothers or twins, pretty much to be exact. not identical twins, they're fraternal twins. They don't look alike at all. And one of them's the perfect brother, the one that's strong, nice, all that stuff. And the other one's the tough one, the mean one, the one that's always
You fucking idiot.
who's against the
order.
His dad, and his dad is a priest. Well, what he finds out is they find out that he's able to see demons, and what his father was. His father was what was called an exorcist, and what he would do is he would go around and exorcise demons out of people. Not like the Exorcist. He'd be like he'll pull him, drag him out, and then
Constantine style.
Like yeah.
Just punch the fucking.
Yeah, pretty much he'll punch the demon.
I
out.
finished the movie. That was a good movie.
And then he'll punch the demon out of them pretty much.
That is fucking hilarious.
And it's like, and then once the demon's actually out there, he'll fucking pop some hot lead in his ass and then take him out.
Going back to some
Is that the show that they hold the guns?
No.
That's Death Eater.
Death Eater.
Death Eater.
Death Eater.
I thought it was Soul Eater.
Soul Eater. That's it.
Same difference.
Yeah.
The kid's name is
If
Death.
you know what it is, why do you ask?
The kid's name.
No,
is
like
Death.
I knew the name. Ooh, that just reminds me of Shaman King. You guys ever remember that?
Okay.
Shaman King.
trying to start that. Damn it! Let me
finish. Okay.
So, anyway, so what happens is he finds out that the guy that raised him, his dad, is a exorcist. Well, later on, spoiler alert, you go on and find out that the reason why they can see these demons from a young age is because they're the son of Satan. About the kids.
Damn, that's a harsh reality.
That's a harsh. Yeah, it is pretty much a harsh reality. And then they pretty much find out that's the reason why. But the powers of the demon was only locked in the one that was a rebel, always against everything. And then he gets this enhanced sword that he gets.
The blue one.
That was supposed to be to seal away his curse, but the seal was broken because the sword was unsheathed. And ever since then, the shenanigans start, and then that's where they go. And then there's a little bit of love story in there, and then Satan's an asshole, and then
does he protect his
brotherly
children?
Brotherly love. No, the priest dies like second episode.
Does the Satan protect his children?
Oh fuck no.
Does the Satan?
Does the Satan?
Does the Satan?
Does the devil protect his children? Fuck no. Not just no, but fuck no.
Like in Constantine, spoiler, he kind of just he's like, son, you're not taking over my throne tonight, and takes him straight back to hell.
Well, Trinity Blood and Trigun were made by the same people, and they intended to actually leave them as the brotherly feuds. Have you watched Trigun?
Trigun, you've seen it?
Yeah, I have the entire series.
Yeah, you've seen it?
Yeah, she's watched these.
Okay, good. Spoiler. He kills his brother.
Guys,
yeah.
Only person he kills purposely.
Guys,
actually, purposely. Oh no.
He did destroy the whole town by accident.
I'm only at the part that where they meet the priest.
You had your time. You had your chance.
It's only been out how many years?
You had your
12.
You guys should watch Trinity Blood though. It's pretty good.
I'll let you borrow it.
Okay.
I think it's on Funimation. I'm pretty sure.
I'll stick it in my DVD tray on my computer.
You don't have one.
Exactly.
You have a TV right here.
You see a DVD tray on it?
Yeah.
On PS4.
The PS4.
That's a dirty council thing.
But yeah, what I like about Trinity Blood, and I wish it would continue, and there might be talk about a movie that is coming out, a live action movie, would probably cost like $800 million to produce. I mean, there's a lot of shit that happens.
I don't think so. Animation.
You're highly overestimating how much a movie costs to make.
Yeah.
Animation. I think the most expensive animation there is like a not even
whatever.
like
okay, $5 million. Okay.
I think the most expensive.
Now you're highly underestimating how much a movie costs to make.
Okay, 50.
Now you're highly underestimating. I'm just kidding.
Oh, well, okay. It'd be
actually, you'd be surprised what you can do. What you can make with $1 million in a movie.
It's
an animation.
Not every.
Live action. That's right. That's what
not
live action.
Yeah, not every actor needs a freaking
live action. Trinity Blood has there's vampires. Then there's a step higher than vampires. It's called
Super vampires?
Krusniks.
Alucard? That's a different
No. He's the king of vampires.
Dracula?
The Krusniks feed on the vampires'
That's what Alucard
blood.
is. Don't you know? Haven't you seen Hellsing? Oh.
And what? There's only 2 Krusniks. Father Night Road and what is his name? It starts with the A.
I know this.
Asshole?
No, he.
Probably, but...
It's his brother, who.
Alucard?
This is. No, stop it.
Jesus Christ! It could be. It starts with an A.
No.
Axe?
Yeah, I think it is.
No, I don't think it's Axel.
He.
It's asshole.
Okay, this is where you don't judge a book by its cover when they're in their full forms. Is his brother, which is the bad guy, it has angel wings and he's white, and Father Night Road, which he is the good guy and he's fully black with red eyes and a scythe.
You know, speaking about that, I've been talking with this one guy. This guy's really trying to get this one guy that I originally wanted the voice act for. Me and him have been talking since his first thing that he wanted to do went totally down the drain. Didn't fucking take off. What he's been trying to do is trying to think of an original manga or anime series, and that's exactly one thing we wanted to do. We wanted the angels to look spooky as fuck, like the supposedly good guys, which although we're gonna be against them, but not because we're like demons or something. That main protagonist is a demon or anything.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be his own separate thing, and he's actually gonna be against angels and demons. They're not gonna be angels because they're not like gods, angels. They're gonna be like angelic beings, pretty much made by the gods.
So they're basically archangels.
So pretty much what we wanted to do is we wanted to have all white with big black eyes, like jagged teeth, and they're gonna be elongated, like with it's gonna look spooky. The closest thing I could think of is, have you guys ever seen The Legion?
Yeah, Legion.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I have.
You know that one spooky ice cream guy that
yeah, he fucking turns into this spider-looking thing.
Pretty much like that, but scarier. And then like we've been talking about a lot of other stuff, which I'm not gonna get really too into detail, because to be honest, I don't know the story all perfectly well either, and I'm involved in it. Should I be worried about that? Sad.
And you're involved.
I really gotta write it down.
I bet you're a co-writer too, and you don't even know the story. Oh, you are the co-writer.
Okay. I am the co-writer, and I don't know the story as well. But like, yeah.
This is Krusnik 100%.
Yeah. Watch it. Go back. I'll show what we kind of want him to look like. Come on.
In the meantime that he's looking for it,
we'll put these pictures up so you guys have an idea what we're talking about.
Right up.
And
just a quick snippet.
But we're gonna talk about our show that we watched.
Mm-hmm.
What show?
Princess Jellyfish.
You didn't watch that shit.
Yes, I did. I watched it with
Really?
you. Yes.
What's the ending?
Spoiler.
They find out that he's he.
That is not. This is like the 4th or 5th episode. Oh my god, you're so stupid.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the end. That's the last ending for him.
He helps her to make her.
He is a cross-dresser.
He's a cross-dresser?
Yes, and she's in love with jellyfish.
So a vampire?
No, they're not actually a vampire.
That's a vampire, though.
Well, that's pretty much a vampire.
That's not pretty much a vampire. That's a fucking vampire.
No.
That's 30 Days of Night vampire.
Yep.
Or Queen of the Damned.
Pretty much spooky something.
Queen of the Damned doesn't even look like that.
There was one exactly.
Queen of the Damned is Aaliyah.
I can't find the one I was
Aaliyah.
exactly
Aaliyah?
thinking of.
Aaliyah.
I like how Barack Obama's in here.
That's a vampire.
Would you look
White skin, black eyes, and Barack Obama shows up.
That's racist.
But yeah, it was a good show. Watching.
You didn't even watch it.
Okay, then you tell us.
No, here it is. Here's the exact one I wanted to
People
talk
don't want
about.
to hear
This
about
one
a
even moves.
cross-dresser.
Oh, it should. This one's
That's
pretty
pretty erotic right there.
This one's actually a gif where the guy's just licking his teeth. Oh god!
Yeah.
When I first clicked on it, I was like, oh, this looks pretty cool. And then like I clicked on it, and the guy just starts licking his mouth. I was like, oh god, go away! It's a demon spawn.
It starts licking you out of the screen.
Oh, if you didn't know what it was this thing. It's supposed to be licking its lips. It does on my computer, but...
If anything, we should probably have an argument about...
Are you sure maybe he wasn't licking his lips, and maybe you just imagining
And then we're also thinking about like possibly giving him like making them elementally based. Like so, some of them would be like air, like made from like air, water, like earthly.
Metal.
We're not thinking. Actually, we're not really too sure on the Earth one, because the Earth one we might make like demon related. Like the good ones would be like light stuff, like air, water, like stuff that would like. Cool.
Okay, what if?
And then the earthly ones are supposed to be like fire and earth and all that other shit.
What if you like had them have offsprings and make different chemical?
Well, the thing is, these they're not gonna have reproductive organs. They're gonna be like just created from the gods would create them, but they can only make so many.
Just like a Ken doll.
God picked us from dirt and created him like Adam.
Well, it's not actual God. It's just like I said,
the gods. These gods.
There's like 4 gods or something like that.
I'll help with you.
Well, we're actually still thinking about how many.
I'll help you if you need some help.
What on this project?
Yeah, keep in touch with the guy.
Yeah, the guy calls like every 2 weeks or so. And then it's like 3-hour long Skype calls that me and him and we'll just swap ideas.
All right.
It's usually just a lot of back and forth about like, okay, how about if we do this? You know, we
I'll
do
be
this.
Down.
Like,
I'm down.
We got the basic story down, and then we got some of the characters' names. Right now, we'll talk about the people who's in a fight right now. Is what we were talking about last time. And now we need to make a concrete like who are the gods and who are the there's actually just one evil guy. Like I said,
the boss.
There's just an evil guy, the gods, and then
his army,
and then you in the middle, just in between both of it.
It's almost like the Avengers, like the not Avengers, but the what's the TV show? Shield Agents of Shield.
Yeah, because there's like the good guys, there's the good guys and the bad guys, and then you're the guy in the middle.
You're the one fucked.
And you're the guy that's got to fight both sides, push out from both ways.
Yeah, so much you're fighting the Skrulls versus the. What are the other ones?
But like I said, they're not actual angels and demons. One of them, they're just pretty much gods that hate each other, and then one got locked away in the earth, and the earth is the actual prison.
Well, why does this remind me of like Kratos?
Kind of like Kratos got him.
Yeah, pretty much. That was funny.
And then pretty much in this,
they're Titans.
And what we're trying to do is
Titans versus the gods.
Is in this thing though, what the guy's doing is, I feel like I shouldn't be talking too much about it, like especially if we're recording this. I'll talk to you guys about it later. Like
he'll just beep out any important stuff, like beep,
and it's just like
one long.
It's gonna be about 20 minutes of fucking beep, and then he saves the day. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole story. It's just gonna be one long ass beep. No, like I said, I'll probably tell you guys afterward. Actually, you know what? It's been about 37 minutes, and not much longer this computer's got to record. So what do you guys say? You guys want to finish anything up? Like any more stories you guys have?
Full Metal Alchemist.
You have a whole list. You might as well just go through it right now.
Okay.
So we're not going to talk about the cross-dresser Princess Jellyfish.
Oh,
that's a good one.
It was a good one.
It's cute, but because who is it? Al? Or is it Ed? Or is it Al that voices the girl?
Al.
About Alphonse.
Yeah, he, she, whatever. She,
yeah.
It voices the main actress.
Is it English or Japanese?
English.
Okay, so yeah, Alphonse probably was the voice actor for this girl.
Alphonse, you mean the guy from Full Metal?
Yeah, Full Metal Alchemist. And you're either one or two fans.
Voice actors?
You're one or two fans of Full Metal Alchemist. You're either Brotherhood or the American released one first, which I watched on Toonami first.
It's not really American release. It was made by Japanese. It's just that
they released it before the Brotherhood. Brotherhood is actually the first one.
The Brotherhood sticks with the story.
No, yeah.
Yes.
From the thing is, the original anime got done before the manga got done.
Yeah, which I believe it has more. It's more dramatic. It is way more dramatic.
It's pretty hilarious though. They talk about a point in the actual
Brotherhood is hilarious.
From the Brotherhood.
Yeah, the Brotherhood is the hilarious one.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like there's a part like where it only happens in the first version of it. Where they go into a coal mine to trick this guy is only in the American one of the anime, first anime, and then in Brotherhood they talk about that same guy, but they just use scenes from that to like as a backflash, and they're like, I remember you guys going here, but they don't show that at all in Brotherhood.
Mhm.
They just show the cutscenes of that. I was like,
It does kind of
like,
go back into that one.
It makes sense though because, like I said, Brotherhood has only came out because people didn't like the ending to the original anime because the manga
You don't even know the
ending was supposed to be. I haven't actually finished Brotherhood. I'm
Really?
halfway through it right now, and I just like I said, I don't watch that much anime, so I'm just I start a bunch of animes, I never finish them. Like right now,
it hurts when you say that.
It does. Like I said, I'm halfway through Brotherhood. I've seen the original one.
The original
and
one.
then I started watching Brotherhood like last year.
I'm all looking at you like, why?
Last year you tried to finish it.
And like I said, like this is pretty much the same story. I feel like I should just skip straight to the
No,
the last.
it's not.
I should skip to like the last 5 episodes.
The first couple episodes kind of pick up the same.
Yeah,
and
then they skipped right through the emotional parts of the first like 3 episodes. Like in the very was it the 4th episode? Like when the little girl gets turned into the thing.
Wow, you just laugh at that.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're not called homunculus.
Huh?
The homunculus or the like the actual monsters.
The homunculus,
What
or
you're
the
thinking-
revived. What did they call it?
What was her name? The dog.
Nina?
Yeah.
Nina and the dog. I don't
Yeah.
know what the dog's name is. It's Nina.
I know Nina.
It's Nina at the end
What
of it.
was
That's all that matters.
what was she called though?
It makes between a human and a monster, doesn't it?
no,
Because
The homunculus.
No, the
That's what it's called.
The homunculus or the revived dead, pretty much. The homunculus, I think, homunculi. I can't remember what the hell they called it. You actually got scared from that.
I looked at it. I was like,
You're like,
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I like the
you
first
like
one.
the
that came.
first one.
It was
like-
more story between.
Yeah, the first one feels, at least for the first few episodes, it feels like it captures. Like I said, I'm not too far in
fuck
it,
you.
so I don't.
Leave me hanging.
So I don't know how much more emotional it gets in the ending. Yeah, I'll give you a high five. Okay. Like I said, the first one, for at least from what I was able to see so far, it caught the story better in the beginning. But like I said, I don't know if it slows down at the end.
Who's your favorite character from her? From Armstrong?
the Armstrong family.
I am from the
love
Armstrong
Armstrong.
family.
Okay, the
We have
funny thing
passed
is,
our muscles from generation to generation. It's in his sister.
the funny thing is, the Armstrong in the first one looked more like him. His sister looked more like him in the first one, but in the manga, actually made her look normal. Which
She had fat ass lips. What are you talking about? She's like,
His sister?
His
Yeah.
sister?
Fuck yeah.
His
She has
sister's
fat
like,
lips.
she can play the piano. I was like, and then she picks it up. I was like, what? Like, oh, okay, she doesn't look that bad. And then she's still strong as fuck.
well, okay, what I actually did have the feels for when Hughes died.
I think it was Hughes.
Hughes died. The one that actually Ed and Al were connect with, that they met on the train.
Chimera?
Chimera.
That's
There we go.
Chimeras.
And that's why, in talking about Blood Plus too.
Yeah, they're called
Chimeras.
chimeras.
They were called
Chimeras, yeah.
chimeras.
Those monsters are called chimeras.
Which I was so confused. I was like, they're not the same.
No. Chimeras are what's
Just
a monster?
big-
It's a human-made monster.
Human-made monster, but they're not human-made.
Is it just a Japanese term for human-made monsters?
There's a contract between them with the humans.
Not in Blood Plus.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Saya's sister.
The guy was a human when he turned himself into a monster in the end of Blood Plus.
I like how you know the name of her. I was trying to figure out what her name was. From
I
Blood
only
Plus.
know Saya, and I do not know her
That
sister's
one
name.
creepy guy that loved her,
The piano guy?
Oh, I loved him.
The guy that owned the cafe.
Oh, her dad.
That's not her dad.
Her.
She's a fucking actor. It was the whole fucking ruse. The whole town was fucked. They killed the whole fucking town.
It was sad.
You know
Okay,
that
no,
little gif I
no.
showed you of the bunnies running around poking people with their little fingers? Yeah, they killed
feel like I
they
don't
killed,
know
they
this.
killed the whole town.
I had to finish it.
I showed you a gif where
What
they,
a-
where they
okay.
stick people in a
What a
blender.
good family time fun.
No,
It was
what was the most fucked up thing about that show was when I had to argue with my one of my best friends was that Saya's twin sister slept with her younger brother,
No, she
Right.
didn't. She didn't sleep with him. She raped him.
raped him. I was saying no, that's fucked up.
I think
No,
we're
that's
talking
not
about
happening.
anime here.
And sure enough, I wasn't far enough into the
Blood
series
Plus?
to actually see
Yeah,
that.
sort of.
I was like,
Huh?
oh fuck! And I didn't even
She has
say
a
to the
magical
guy,
sword, right?
to my friend,
Not
say,
a
oh yeah,
magical
you're
one, but
right.
she has
I
when she
just
has
know.
to go like that with the
No,
blade.
it's
and
not
use her
right.
blood
It's
to
not right.
activate
It's
it.
not real. It didn't happen.
It didn't happen if I close my eyes.
think I'm thinking of a different anime.
Oh god,
Are you?
I think so.
Because she has short black hair. She has a twin sister. She
has glasses.
No, she doesn't have glasses.
She's in high school.
She's in high school.
She was black.
She doesn't wear black. She wears
White.
The uniform, their school uniform is like a chain. It's like a black uniform, but it's chained.
No.
Or whatever it is,
No.
since it's an odd. No. I
What
think
the
it
fuck
might
are
be
you
might be a
talking
different
about?
Anime.
It's because her
Okay.
sword you have to activate with her blood
Which
to
is
kill
awesome.
these what is
Chimeras.
it? Chimeras.
The monsters, yes, but it takes place in a town, like a small village.
Yo, small village. No, just
There's actually like a couple movies with it too.
I know. I seen one of them.
The live action one, not that bad.
Not that bad.
But there's two animated movies of it. One that goes about her past where she gets some old big ass lips, like, and one that actually
Duck
is.
lips.
They're actually
Look at his duck lips.
yeah those exact lips. And then one that is actually from the anime itself. I like that one. I did not like the backstory one because they had the whole animation all wrong. Story was good. Just the animation was kind of crappy to my taste.
If I could spell blood.
How do you spell it? How do you
With the
spell it?
B, blub.
Blub.
I was so confused. What I was looking at.
well, what else do you have on your list?
Case closed.
No,
Well, everyone hates Case Closed.
No, hell no, you fucking
Case
get the
Closed
fuck
is
out.
It's too long. I don't want to watch
It
it.
is
love-
too long. It's like how many seasons in?
There's
Like,
like
we only have
10,
5.
bro. 10.
So there's like 12, right? But
Okay,
those
it's
are all
ridiculously
subbed.
long. It's like almost a decade,
Okay.
I think.
I think it's just so sad that he does not become
I was
back to
thinking,
his.
I was thinking of a different anime.
What?
I was thinking of Blood Sea.
Which is the same.
Oh.
It's about
It's
her
part of the
sister.
same series.
It's about her sister.
Okay, well, Blood
Oh,
Sea.
gosh.
Okay, well, I was watching the Blood Sea.
We watched Blood Plus.
Well, Blood Sea.
Yeah, God, get in this time. It's like
They
you get
tricked the
plus
sister
C-
in thinking
C
it's a
plus
play.
plus.
Is
Yeah.
it the same thing?
Although they
Oh
killed
yeah,
me-
no wait, it's a different time zone. It's a different time set.
Oh, so
setting.
this takes place like way in the past. I want to say.
Yes.
Wait, her
There's-
past self, that's what they talk about, right? Her past self, how she's like a bloody murderer and everything like that.
This-
And she's
No,
like,
there's actually
supposedly she
she's-
killed the whole town.
She,
Yeah,
that never
yeah.
happened.
yeah.
Even
They
some
mentioned
guy-
that.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay,
We have to
okay.
see it!
I had-
We have to
okay.
finish Blood Plus.
Well, I already ruined it for you. Everyone dies.
Well,
I
could've-
said that
figured
I'm pretty sure you could have figured out when they say.
I think everybody dies in anime.
Yeah.
There's Ghost Hunt.
Ghost Hunt. Oh
Which is
my
basically
god.
Ghost Hunt. I
Oh.
feel like I've seen it before.
Ghost
Blood
Hunt is
Sea.
amazing.
Which one's Ghost
Blood
Hunt?
Sea.
Ghost
was the
Hunt
last that I saw.
is,
That's the movie. First
Oh.
movie. That they
And
Yeah,
20
people-
words or less. 20 words or less. Come on. Okay.
Group of people that meet are they get together with somebody that has like psychic powers, right?
He's not so much psychic. Oh, I think he is.
He's psychic.
Well, it's like so difficult. It really is.
It's difficult to explain,
Oh,
but it's
you're out of
awesome.
words.
Which one?
It's so difficult to explain. I win.
Which one is it?
What?
Ghost Hunt.
Ghost Hunt?
I don't know.
Never heard of it.
Hold on.
It's
Ghost-
pretty good. It's
There's a lot of
basically-
animes out there, and pretty much in short, a lot of animes out there, a lot of different stories, and there's a lot of things you can do to get involved into watching some specific animes.
Yeah.
In short, it was pretty much what
Oh,
we're.
you can read the manga.
we can read
manga.
the manga.
This is season 2.
What are you
Which
doing?
Crunchyroll allows you to read mangas now.
Did you just get out of my
I know.
search?
Yeah.
Good job, Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll sponsor us.
Love you guys.
And Hulu.
And all
But Ghost Hunt actually gets a lot more intense because
It
like the
does.
first episode it like brings it in, but then as soon as you get down to like what the 12th episode,
Cursed House.
which is like no, that's where they visit Dracula's Tower. Remember?
Apparently, that's parts of season 2. This is a very short series then. 7 episodes in one season.
Yeah, there was
It's really good. I mean, it actually gets from... this show will have jump
that's
scares.
creepy, but then it's just all like
Ooh,
Bloody.
When you say jump scares, it reminds me of a couple other ones. God, I can't remember their names now. Can't think of the name. There's a couple animes with pretty good jump scares. in them.
Dollhouse. Oh, God, I hated that episode.
oh yeah, the Dollhouse one.
Uh-huh. There's... It
The
like,
only reason why he hates it so much is because he hates porcelain dolls. Everybody
Yes.
who wants to be his bestie, please ship us a porcelain doll, like a toddler-sized one.
Like that one, like that one up there on the wall.
Yeah, he
fuck that
hates
shit.
those.
I hate
Oh,
dolls.
you
Mom, I'm gonna take
you
it
should
to
go
the
upstairs, dude. There's like 2 of them upstairs. And they're bigger than that.
I want to
like,
get his birthday's in like
They
2
move,
months.
There's one
they
like
move
this.
a lot. I don't
Then
know.
you
They,
like this big.
but one day they're over there, and the next day they're over there. It's weird.
It's the strangest thing, man. Like, I put it up in that shelf, and sometimes it'll be just over here.
I'm gonna be that someday. Just
He
move around
gets
every single day.
scared. He
Dude,
really does.
dude, if I was you,
That's
I
one
would,
of his
I
fears.
would so totally buy one just to mess with you.
I'm gonna put her in the living room.
Just
like
get
in a
put one in
rocking
the
chair.
bathroom
in
and
a
then-
rocking chair. Just put it with the chair rocking.
Oh, yeah, like a little motor, so so it'll start rocking the chair by itself.
All right. To finish this off, which anime character would you want to be? And it goes to any cartoon that was written by a Japanese, and it's not even in anime style, but still an anime. Like you said, you like Sonic, but
Sonic.
Yeah.
I want to be Sonic because I want to go fast. Shit.
But yeah,
that's
who would you
that's
guys
not
want to
anime,
be?
though.
They all live pretty fucked up lives.
Pretty much.
All of them that I watch.
Although,
Okay,
although if I had the choice, I really did like the Blue Exorcist. That was pretty
So
cool.
you would
I-
like to be.
I would love to be part devil, swinging swords and killing other demons.
I would love.
That would be pretty chill.
I would
And-
love to be.
And on top of that, you get a giant freaking 20-foot tall cat that you can
No,
ride
remember
in the
she's the
battle.
reincarnation.
That's awesome.
I would love to be in. Actually, I know I'm not saying Kenshin's world. I know I would love to be in that one. The Trinity Blood. I would love to be a Krusnik.
Oh, don't lie, you'd
That's
be dead.
her and her papa.
And you know it.
That's why I said
Probably.
Krusniks don't die. They could be reborn from a meat. And he has a nanotech, which is awesome. Who would you want to be in any anime? Jupiter.
Jupiter. No.
I want to be Sailor Moon. Yeah.
Oh, actually, I never actually really wanted to be Sailor Moon. I always wanted to be Mars, but then as soon as I started watching, I actually have the whole collection of Sailor Moon now.
Watching the new ones?
Like
The entire-
Jesus
has
Christ, you
one.
guys have
What
like
about
a
the
room full
remake?
of DVDs.
The remake
Yeah.
one, I
Oh.
don't want to look at
Like,
because
just
it's
literally
just
just
a
fold,
different
just
style,
open the
and
door,
it's
it's
like
like
there's
a
no
picture
point
of
because I already
everything.
have the
It's like
second season.
It
of
goes
it.
off the
Literally
actual
just
manga a lot
fold.
more closely.
Like
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
cabinet right
second
here?
season. Like nobody sees that.
No,
front
no,
to
no,
back.
it's a remake.
Like a complete remake.
Yeah, they remade the Sailor Moon.
You sure?
I'm
Which
pretty
one?
sure they're remaking Sailor Moon. It's
Are
still
they, are
going
they
on.
Yes.
remaking it or are they?
It's the crystal version.
Crystal, yeah. But
Yeah, but the crystal one, that's where Rini is like into that like evil person. I already looked into it and I
Oh, okay.
already
Yeah, no,
have it.
she has everything to Sailor Moon.
I don't know. They got the same voice actor. So
I
she has the
am
same.
They
acting
changed the
speed
names
well.
though, right? They changed the names.
Usagi. I fucking hate
That's
that
what
name.
he's talking about.
What?
That's the one that he's
The
talking
original
about.
Japanese. No, they got the original Japanese. She's a super high pitched voice. Oh my god.
They all do.
Okay.
Did,
Who
Oh,
do you
it's,
want to
it's
be?
bad. It's
the,
ridiculous.
the guy that voices the lady that voices Goku in Japan is a girl.
Japanese.
So is Gohan,
Gohan was my favorite Dragon Ball Z character.
and then they made him a pussy.
Yeah. Because he never had a rival. He never had a rival.
Boo.
So-
And,
No,
and,
he does not have a rival
No, yeah.
other than Cell.
then,
Boo.
then,
Boo, no.
And then he fucked it up.
No.
Yeah, I don't get that. He was fucking around with Boo. We could have literally just gone in there, destroyed him, fucking took off, been done for the day.
Okay, but
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy right there, baby.
who would you want to be?
I don't know. I want to be someone from every anime I watch.
Attack
Who
on Titan.
sticks out?
Are you sure?
Who sticks out?
Yeah, who sticks out the most?
Nobody. They're all pretty much sticking out the same in like one group.
You sure you want to be an Attack on Titan?
No.
Yeah, fuck that.
Can't be the Titan. Just kidding.
All right. Who would you want to be?
I'd like to be a Z fighter.
You Z fighter?
You be Krillin.
Yeah, Yajirobe.
Even
No.
Krillin, dude.
Yeah, Yajirobe.
Even Master Roshi, he's strong as shit, dude.
You can still take them.
Plus,
he's
pretty
he lives
much,
forever.
Plus, pretty much, in the original Dragon Ball, he says he found the Fountain of Youth.
He is the Fountain of Youth.
No,
The Turtle Island is the Fountain of Youth.
You found the Fountain of Youth. Shut the fuck up, Toad. Turtle.
No, literally, if you move his house, they explain
I would be
his
hilarious.
Fountain of Youth is under his house.
Oh, that's why he's got a
He's
house.
like,
in the
I'm an
middle of
old
the-
Yeah.
man. I don't got much left to live. He's like, you found the Fountain of Youth. He's like, shut up.
I can't think of anybody. Because if from Naruto, it would be Naruto or Hinata. And then if it was from...
Guy Sensei.
Oh no. We
Lee.
should have talked about that one. The
Oh yeah, the Rock Lee's thing. That would be part 2 to Anime Talk.
Anime Talk for another time. Write these down.
All right, guys. Well, this has been Lars Production, and we are going to be done talking about anime, at least for right now. We might or might not talk about it later. Depends if Crunchyroll gives us a sponsorship. That'd be great.
Crunchyroll. Everybody should have the roll of crunch.
I want egg rolls.
All right, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye. Everybody, goodbye.
Why do you have to add that right there?